girls high school volleyball. We are in Hidalgo at Pirate Gymnasium as the Rio Hondo Lady Bobcats are the visiting team, taking on the Lady Pirates of Hidalgo High School. I'm J.R. Gully alongside with my son John Fuentes on camera, and we welcome you to the broadcast here live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter this afternoon from Hidalgo, Texas. We appreciate you joining us here on Rio Sports Live as high school sports gets going again in the Rio Grande Valley. This is volleyball action. We've got lots of football games happening on Rio Sports Live this Friday night. High school football, we're excited about that, and we're excited to be here for high school volleyball here in Hidalgo, Texas this afternoon. We appreciate you joining us here on Rio Sports Live as we get set to get the first serve of the game underway, as this will be Rio Hondo serving from your right to the left, serving to Hidalgo. Hidalgo picks it up nicely and sends it right back over. Rio Hondo is on your right, Hidalgo is on your left. And it will be this way for the remainder of the game. Normally in volleyball games, teams switch sides after each set. But due to COVID-19 protocols, both teams are going to stay where they are. So Hidalgo gets the point, and they get the serve, and they strike first blood here in set number one, the best of five here in Hidalgo on a Tuesday night. That one sent into the net by the Lady Pirates, and Lady Bobcats are on the board, and they have the serve. It's Jalissa Salcetta, the server for Rio Hondo. Correction, this is number 5, Savannah Gonzalez. Gonzalez sends it over. And Gonzalez serves up an ace for the Lady Cats. Good set in the middle by Hidalgo. And that one's out of bounds. Be a 4-1 lead now for Rio Hondo in set number one. Keeper serve for Gonzalez. Gonzalez sends it over. Picked up by the Lady Pirates. Set up in the middle. Nicely tipped over. Good set there by Rio Hondo. Dug out of the court. Put down by the Lady Pirates. That was number 2, Priscilla Fuentes. She'll get the credit for the score and the kill. Jump serve now by Fuentes. Nice work there. Looks like that was number 9, Jackie Garcia. Keeper serve again for Fuentes for the Pirates. That one goes into the net. 5-2 lead now by Rio Hondo. "13 back to serve for the Bobcats. That's Alyssa Silguero. Powerful kill shot there. Opportunity by Rio Hondo. That was Kelsey Pissarro on the corner. A little too strong, and Hidalgo will get the ball back. Samantha Ayala to serve it across for the Pirates. Ball put over by the Bobcats. Pirates send it back. Good heads-up play there by the Lady Bobcats. Six to 4 the score. Rio Hondo with the lead here in the first set. Jalissa Salceda serves it across. Set up in the middle there. Penalty on the play. Point to Rio Hondo. Keeper serve for Salceda. Hits the top of the net. Ball goes back to Hidalgo. Jocelyn Fonseca will serve it across for the Lady Pirates. Good job there by number 9 of Rio Hondo. That's Mia Zuniga. Kelsey Pissarro serves it deep, and the ball will go back to the Pirates. Pam Espinosa to serve it now for Hidalgo. Pushed over by the setter. And finding the open space in the middle is number 2, Priscilla Fuentes. Keeper serve for Espinosa. Nice block there by the Pirates, by the Cats rather, and put down there in the middle. 24, Faith Silguero on the score. Faith will go back to serve. Set for Fuentes, pushed over. Picked up by Rio Hondo, return fire. Picked up by Hidalgo. Faith gets under it. Set up there, pushed back over. Good rally going here by these two teams. They're going to get Hidalgo for a penalty, and that will give the point to Hidalgo, and a keeper serve for Faith Silguero. Pirates making some substitutions. Leanne Mancha will come into the game. Samantha Ayala and Jocelyn Fonseca will sit down. Good shot there by the Rio Hondo Lady Bobcats. Catch up our scoreboard. It's an 11-8 score. Rio Hondo with the lead by 3. Nice shot off the edge there, picked up by Hidalgo. Penalty called on Rio Hondo. They'll get the ball back. Inara Moya served it across for Hidalgo. Rio Hondo plays this one back. Good shot there by number 2 of the Hidalgo Pirates, Priscilla Fuentes. Keeper serve now for Moya. They wanted to set up Fuentes in the middle, and they gave it to 4, Leanne Mancha, who pushed it across. Good job there. Tied the set at 11-all. Keeper serve for Moya. Pushed across, picked up by the Bobcats. They're going to get Hidalgo for the penalty. No question they got Rio Hondo for a penalty and gave a point to Hidalgo. 12-11 now, Hidalgo's first lead of the set. Set up for Fuentes. Off the hand of the Lady Bobcat, played by the Cats. Pushed back over, and Hidalgo couldn't hang on to it. 12-12 now. All tied up in the middle of set number 1 here on a Tuesday night in Hidalgo. Served across by the Lady Pirates. Nice set by the Lady Bobcats. Pushed over, played by the Pirates. Penalty on Rio Hondo. We'll give that ball back to Hidalgo and give them the lead at 13-12. Priscilla Fuentes back to serve it across for Hidalgo. Put down there by number 9, Jackie Garcia. And they're going to call a penalty on the Pirates there and give the ball back to Rio Hondo. Set up on the edge for Rio Hondo, played nicely by the libero of the Pirates. Pushed over by Faith Silguero. And she'll get a credit for the point right there as Hidalgo couldn't hang on to that. 14-13, Rio Hondo with the lead. Keeper serve for Alyssa Silguero. Set up on the edge. Blocked by Faith Silguero. Set up in the middle for the Pirates. A penalty on Faith Silguero in the middle. We're tied at 14-all here in Hidalgo as subs come back in for the Pirates. Good job there by Rio Hondo. Subs coming in now for Rio Hondo. Killed across too strong, goes out of bounds. And we're all tied here in the middle of set 1. Jocelyn Fonseca will serve it across for the Lady Pirates. as Yaslin Flores is now on the court for the Pirates. Penalty on Hidalgo. And a point for Rio Hondo and the serve. Kelsey Pissarro serves it across. Serves up an ace for the Lady Bobcats and a 2-point lead. Corner set, too strong, will go out of bounds. Point to the Pirates. Correction, the Lady Bobcats. And we've got a timeout on the court. We'll take one too. This is high school volleyball action live on Rio Sports Live. We'll be right back.
At TSS Photography in Corpus Christi, Texas, you can experience the latest technology in photography. Whether you're an individual or a team, you can experience photography at a whole new level. Real-time photos can be seen on screen as they are taken in-house or from remote locations. You can even have your order placed as you leave the room. Special events? No problem. Take your pose. Choose your background. This is a veteran-owned company, a Texas Hub certified company, over 3 years in service in Corpus Christi, Texas. TSS Photography.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Welcome back to Hidalgo. Live coverage of high school volleyball back in the RGV. Rio Hondo with the serve. Kelsey Pissarro puts it over. Pushed over by Rio Hondo. Hidalgo plays it right back. Sent over. Faith Silguero will get the credit for the kill. Four-point lead for Rio Hondo. Corner set for the Pirates. Going to set up Rio Hondo off the edge. Great job there by Savannah Gonzalez. Gets the point, and you sense Rio Hondo taking control of set number one. Nice work by the libero of Hidalgo to get it over. Pushed over by the setter. Into the net it goes from Rio Hondo. And Hidalgo needed that ball back. The libero now for the Lady Pirates will serve it across. That's Pam Espinosa. Keeper serve for her. Middle set, pushed over by Rio Hondo. Gonna try to set up Fuentes right in the middle. She'll push it over and finds the opening right in the middle for another point. Pirates bring it back within 2 points here late in the set number one. Now Fuentes is going to set it up off the edge. Nice defense by Rio Hondo. Fuentes fist bumps it over for a point. And we've got a 1-point ball game here in set number 1, 20-19. Rio Hondo leads it, and they want a timeout, so we'll take a timeout too. We're back in a moment here on Rio Sports Live.
Receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez Injury Attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
So you got the sense that Rio Hondo was going to run away with this thing in set number 1, but not until the Pirates had to say so. And they have rallied back to within 1. Some good volleyball action here tonight in Hidalgo. Rio Hondo Lady Bobcats on the right. Hidalgo Lady Pirates on your left. Edge set, pushed over, picked up by the Lady Bobcats. Good spike there off the edge, will be counted good. 21-19, Rio Hondo. Illegal rotation called on Hidalgo. Point for Rio Hondo and a keeper serve for Faith Silguero. And the Pirates head coach will call a timeout. We'll take one too, and we'll be right back here on Rio Sports Live.
ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Back after the timeout here at the end of set 1, 22-19, Rio Hondo with the lead. Faith Silguero serves it across. Pirates answer right back. Hidalgo puts it back quickly, and they'll get the point as the Lady Pirates stepped out of bounds. 23-19 now. Rio Hondo 2 away from taking set 1. Silguero sends it over. Middle set. Good job by the libero digging that one up. And that one will go out of bounds. And it's game point here for Rio Hondo. Keeper serve, Faith Silguero. Line drives it into the net. And Hidalgo's not going away anytime soon. Number 7 now behind the line, Elisa Jimenez. Jimenez sends it over. Faith Silguero puts it over quickly, but return fire by the Pirates. Pirates corner set, puts it down. And that one's out, and that's game. Set number one taken by the Pirates by 5 points, 25-20. We'll be back with set number two in a few moments. This is high school volleyball on a Tuesday night from Hidalgo on Rio Sports Live.
Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito. At TSS Photography in Corpus Christi, Texas, you can experience the latest technology in photography. Whether you're an individual or a team, you can experience photography at a whole new level. Real-time photos can be seen on screen as they are taken in-house or from remote locations. You can even have your order placed as you leave the room. Special events? No problem. Take your pose. Choose your background. This is a veteran-owned company, a Texas Hub certified company, over 3 years in service in Corpus Christi, Texas, TSS Photography.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez injury attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
Forever.
Welcome back to Rio Hondo and live coverage of volleyball action between the Rio Hondo Lady Pirates and the Rio Hondo Lady Bobcats and the Hidalgo High School Lady Pirates here on Facebook Live, YouTube, and Twitter. Hidalgo on your left, Rio Hondo on your right as we start set number two in the best of five. Again, both teams have remained in their spots. They have not switched sides. That's part of the COVID protocols put in place. As a quick 1-0 lead by Rio Hondo. Number 10 to serve it across, Dominique De Jesus. Now the Pirates will serve it over. This will be Naramoya. Point goes to Hidalgo. Keeper serve for Moya. Picked up by the Pirates. Pushed back over. Good defense by the Pirates. Actually, we've had great defense by both sides of the net tonight. Fuentes pushes it over, looking for a kill. Good defense there by Rio Hondo. And that rally comes to the end. And a point goes to Rio Hondo. Pirates head coach talking it over with the official. Now the officials will confer. I think one of the keys for the Pirates is to get Fuentes active in the middle. She's pretty strong on the net. Keep her involved in this game. That call is reversed. And the Pirates will have the serve. Keeper serve for Moya. Picked up by the Pirates, by Rio Hondo, pardon me. Both teams wearing white jerseys. Corner set, blocked by Silguero. Push back over. And a point for the Lady Pirates. Keeper serve for Moya. Nice touch there by Fuentes. Picked up by Rio Hondo. Corner set. Edge set there for Rio Hondo. Picked up by Hidalgo. Put back over. Faith Silguero playing some great defense. Sorry, that's not Faith. That's Alyssa Silguero. And Rio Hondo will get the point and the serve. Fuentes puts it over. Rio Hondo will play it. Back across. Pirates set up. Played back by Rio Hondo. Good dig out of the edge of the court. Good defense there Number 3 and 13 there on the edge for Rio Hondo, doing a tremendous job defensively. That's Alexis Reiner and Alyssa Silguero. Points there for Rio Hondo, number 11, Kelsey Pizarro. Savannah Gonzalez to serve it across. A 4-3 lead for Rio Hondo. Silguero pushes it over, but pushed right back by the Pirates. And out of bounds. Keeper serve for Savannah Gonzalez. Ball brought over by the Pirates. Rio Hondo sets up Reiner off the edge, and there it is. Keeper serve for Gonzalez. Just bounced over the net, and the ball will go back to the Pirates as they trail by 3 here in set number 2. Fuentes to serve it across. And serves up an ace. Jump serve for Fuentes. Played by the Lady Bobcats, and that one goes out of bounds. As here come the Lady Pirates. Jump serve for Fuentes. Too strong for the libero of the Lady Bobcats. All tied up at 7 now here in set number 2. Played by the Lady Bobcats. Good block there by Silguero. We're saving highlights of this game so we can rebroadcast them after this game. 9-7 lead by Rio Hondo. Alyssa Silguero serves it over. Setter pushes it across for the Pirates. That one on the line. That's a point for Hidalgo. Quetzalí Gonzalez comes in the game now for the Pirates. Dania Negrete serves it over for Hidalgo. She'll set up in the middle. Reiner pushes it over. Right back and out of bounds. We're all tied up at 9 even. In set number 2 between these Pirates and Lady Bobcats. Into the net it goes. And Hidalgo takes the lead, and this is similar to set number 1. So we've seen Rio Hondo come out, take the lead, and then Hidalgo comes right back, ties it up, then takes the lead. And it's just been back and forth volleyball here this evening as Hidalgo gets a point there, and Rio Hondo's coach wants a timeout. 2-point game, 11-9, Hidalgo with the lead, and we'll be right back here on Rio Sports Live.
Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Back in Hidalgo as you see the Lady Pirates huddled up there. We've got other action going on Rio Sports Live. Check out our Facebook page, YouTube channel, and Twitter this evening. We've got volleyball going on in the Coastal Bend and the RGV tonight. Penalty called on Rio Hondo, and that's a point for the Lady Pirates as they increase their lead by 3. Negrete serves it across. Corner middle set there. Great block by Alyssa Silguero. That one goes in. Called in, and that's a point for Rio Hondo. Rio Hondo with the serve now. This will be number 8 serving it across. Pirates get the point. Jocelyn Fonseca now behind the line for the Lady Pirates. And that one will go to Rio Hondo. Keeper serve now for, this is Rio Hondo serving it over. Little too strong there for the Pirates. Good job off the corner there for Rio Hondo, Savannah Gonzalez. Keeper serve for Kelsey Pissarro. Played out of the clouds by the Pirates. Corner set there. Pirates play it back over. Played back by Rio Hondo. Good rally here. And we got a penalty called on Rio Hondo. That will give the Pirates a 2-point lead. Little miscommunication there will give a point to Rio Hondo. Faith Silguero sends it over and serves up an ace for Rio Hondo and ties it up here in the second set at 14-all. Fuentes, too strong, just outside the back line. Keeper serve for Faith Silguero. Nice putback by Alyssa Silguero. Played by the Pirates, and this is too strong beyond the line from Rio Hondo. And we're all tied at 15-all. Very competitive game here tonight thus far. Number 7 for the Lady Pirates to serve it across, Alyssa Jimenez. Trying to set up number 4 off the edge. She'll bump it across. Good block there by Fuentes. And good offense, by the way, to get it across, but Rio Hondo plays that back. Fuentes in the middle for the kill, and that one's in. 16-15 after the shot from Fuentes. Good job there by Lady Bobcat, number 5 off the edge. $16-all. Dominique De Jesus will serve it across. And a tied set 2. This one out of bounds by the Pirates. Penalty on Rio Hondo will tie it up at 17-all. Subs coming in for Hidalgo. Inara Moya will serve it across for the Pirates. Reiner picks it up. Ball will go back to the Pirates. Keeper serve for Moya. Reiner tried to get that one back in, but out of bounds it goes, and Hidalgo leads by 2 at 19-17. Keeper serve for Moya. Penalty called on Rio Hondo. 3-point lead for Hidalgo, and Rio Hondo wants a timeout to talk it over. 20-17, Lady Pirates on top in set number 2. We're back in a moment here on Rio Sports Live.
At TSS Photography in Corpus Christi, Texas, you can experience the latest technology in photography. Whether you're an individual or a team, you can experience photography at a whole new level. Real-time photos can be seen on screen as they are taken in-house or from remote locations. You can even have your order placed as you leave the room. Special events? No problem. Take your pose. Choose your background. This is a veteran-owned company, a Texas Hub certified company, over 3 years in service in Corpus Christi, Texas, TSS Photography.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID.
Keeper serve for the Lady Pirates after the timeout. Moya puts it over. That one's called in as Moya serves up an ace. 21-17 now the score. Pirates will play this one. Correction. Rio Hondo will play this one. Pirates set it up off the edge. And out of bounds. Rio Hondo with an opportunity here to try to tie it and take the lead here late in set number 2. Fuentes pushes it over. And too strong there from Alyssa Silguero. 22-18, Pirates. Fuentes serves it across, played by the Lady Bobcats. Fuentes, back over it goes. Off the edge, good for Rio Hondo. Blocked in the middle there by Alyssa Silguero. And Reiner off the edge. 3-point game, 22-19. Alyssa Silguero behind the line for the Lady Bobcats. Rio Hondo's coach talking it over with her players, making sure everything's adjusted correctly. Served across, and Silguero serves up an ace. Good serve there, good pickup by the libero of the Pirates. Pirates play it over. Set here for the edge. Pirates right underneath it. Will send it right back. Edge set for Rio Hondo, into the net it goes, and the ball will go back to Hidalgo as they are 2 points away from taking set 2. They're going to send in some subs. Negrete will come in to serve it. Ball served across, picked up by Lady Bobcats. Middle set, put down. Great job there by Jackie Garcia for the Lady Pirates. One away from taking the set. Pirates play it over. Rio Hondo right there. Pushed back over. Rio Hondo puts it back over. Hidalgo with a chance right here. Jackie Garcia puts it over. The defense of the Lady Bobcats is right there with it. Jackie Garcia again, and miscommunication by Rio Hondo. That will end set number 2 as Hidalgo takes it. We've got a 1-1 ball game. Set number 3 coming up when we come back on Rio Sports Live.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez injury attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Welcome back to set 3 now here in Rio and Hidalgo. Rio Hondo with the serve. Two, 1 now. Had to adjust my scoreboard. I apologize to fans for that. For set number 1, I had the score flipped around. And Rio Hondo did win set number 1, 25-20. But Hidalgo came back and took set number 2, 25-20. Fuentes couldn't get it past Alyssa Silguero. Serve too strong. Set number 3 underway. The best of 5 here this evening. Jump serve by Fuentes. Picked up by Rio Hondo, but could not get it back over the net. Tied ball game at 3-all. Jump serve from Fuentes. Pirates couldn't negotiate it over. Rio Hondo with the lead 4-3. Reiner pushes it over. Pirates will answer right back and tie it back up. Subs coming in for the Pirates. Negrete serves it over. Strong over the middle there, number 11 for Rio Hondo, Kelsey Pissarro. Jalissa Salcetta serves it for Rio Hondo. Spiked over the middle. Jackie Garcia picked up by Rio Hondo, but it wasn't enough. 5-all the score now. Jocelyn Fonseca serves it over for Hidalgo. Pushed back by Rio Hondo. Garcia in the middle. Almost blocked there by Faith Silguero, but Garcia got it in there. Keeper serve for Fonseca. Picked up by Rio Hondo. Pirates play it over. Corner set there for the Lady Bobcats. Picked up nicely by the back line of the Pirates. And the Pirates increase their lead to 7. Keeper serve for Jocelyn Fonseca. And the point will go to the Hidalgo, the Rio Hondo Bobcats, 7-6. Pissarro serves it across. Edge set, Jackie Garcia pushes it over, picked up by the Bobcats. And the Bobcats can't get it across now. Correct the scoreboard. It's an 8-6 game. That's what the house scoreboard says. Nice work by the Pirates to muster it over. Corner set. Picked up by Rio Hondo. Good work there by the offense of Hidalgo to play it over. the libero, Pam Espinosa, serves it over for the Lady Pirates. And Fuentes gets it into the net. Faith Silguero behind the line now for Rio Hondo. Serves up an ace. 1 point game, 9-8. Pirates play this one over. Fuentes gets a hand on it, pushes it across. Now Alyssa Silguero will get the point and ties it up at 9-all. Very competitive thus far this evening. Both of these teams evenly matched. Good effort there by Pam Espinosa to try to save that one. And Faith Silguero serves up another one. Good job by Espinosa, giving that one a chance to set up, and there's Fuentes off the edge for the Hidalgo Lady Pirates. Exactly what the Pirates need to do is find opportunities to set up Fuentes off the edge. Get their hitters involved in the game. Fuentes and Jackie Garcia. Into the net, penalty called on Rio Hondo. Gives Hidalgo the ball in a tied game at 11. That one's out. Ball right back over to Rio Hondo. It's been back and forth all evening long. Dominique De Jesus to serve it over. Great job by the Pirates to get it across. Here comes Rio Hondo barreling back. Reinert knocks it over. And that one is in. A good shot there by the Hidalgo Lady Pirates. Number 4, Leanne Mancha. And a 12-12 tie. Moya to serve it over for Hidalgo. Reiner puts it over, picked up by the Pirates. Pirates put it across. Bobcats bring it back. Fuentes too strong beyond the line. 13-12. Cats with the ball. Savannah Gonzalez serves it across. Middle set for Fuentes. Picked up nicely by the Lady Bobcats. Penalty on Rio Hondo. Ties it up, 13-all. Fuentes serves it over. That one out. Point for the Pirates. Keeper serve for Priscilla Fuentes. Jump serve. Fuentes serves up an ace and a 3-point lead, 15-13. Volleyball action will continue in just a moment. Timeout on the court.
At TSS Photography in Corpus Christi, Texas, you can experience the latest technology in photography. Whether you're an individual or a team, you can experience photography at a whole new level. Real-time photos can be seen on screen as they are taken in-house or from remote locations. You can even have your order placed as you leave the room. Special events? No problem. Take your pose. Choose your background. This is a veteran-owned company, a Texas Hub certified company, over 3 years in service in Corpus Christi, Texas, TSS Photography.
Here we are in set number 3, 15-13, just back and forth volleyball as Priscilla Fuentes serves up another ace. 16-13, and you get the sense that Hidalgo's finding their rhythm here on their home court. That one's out. So Alyssa Silguero will serve it now for Rio Hondo. Good serve by Alyssa. Picked up by the Pirates, put back. Rio Hondo. Can't get it across, it goes out of bounds. 3-point lead now for Hidalgo as Danya Negrete will do the honors. Good serve by Danya. Returned by the Lady Bobcats. Pirates offense puts it back. A little too strong there off the hand of Faith Silguero. 4-point lead now for Hidalgo. Pirates can't get underneath it. Rio Hondo cuts into the Pirates' lead and has the ball back. Jalissa Salcedo will serve it over. A miscommunication there by Hidalgo. And another point for Rio Hondo. Again, when it looks like either team might run away with a set, don't hold your breath, because here comes the other one, rallying right back. That one out by the Lady Bobcats, and now we're back to a 3-point lead by Hidalgo. Fonseca to serve it over. Nice touch over by Faith Silguero. That one put over by Rio Hondo. Nice work there by their offense. 19-17 now. Kelsey Pissarro to serve it over for the Lady Bobcats. Point there for the Pirates. Correction, the Lady Bobcats off the Pirate penalty. Pissarro, keeper serves it out of bounds. 20-18, Pirates with a 2-point lead. 5 points away from game point. That one into the net. 1 point lead now by the Pirates. Faith Silguero has the opportunity to close this one out. Good pickup there by the libero of Hidalgo. Alyssa Silguero puts it over. Rio Hondo off the corner, picked up nicely by the Pirates. Fuentes pushes it back across. And Fuentes got a hand on it and puts it down. Subs coming in for Hidalgo. Mancha and Jimenez back in. Jimenez with the serve. Mancha off the edge, picked up by Rio Hondo. Fuentes saw an opportunity and nailed it. 22-19 now. Timeout on the court by Rio Hondo. We'll take a timeout too. This is high school volleyball on a Tuesday on Rio Sports Live.
69 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez injury attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
23-20 as Rio Hondo got the point and the ball back during the break. Hidalgo pushes it over. Rio Hondo now plays it back across and a point. And we've got a timeout on the court. 22-21, it's a 1-point game. High school volleyball will return right after this.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
Rio Hondo with the serve. 22 all as the Bobcats tie it up. Keeper serve for Rio Hondo, and the Pirates lose it out of bounds. And the Pirates give away their lead to Rio Hondo, and the Rio Hondo, the Hidalgo coach wants a timeout to talk this one over. It's been a great volleyball game thus far. We'll be right back. Set number 3.
Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Well, just like that, the Rio Hondo Lady Bobcats have taken the lead of this set. And it's a keeper serve for the Lady Bobcats. Dominique De Jesus sends it across. And now it's tied back up at 23 all as the ball sails out of bounds. And Hidalgo will serve it over. This is Inara Moya behind the line. Moya serves it over. Reiner gets a hand on it. Pushed back over by De Jesus. Reiner puts it across. Too strong. Goes out of bounds. And it's game point for the Lady Pirates. Keeper serve for Moya. Moya, good serve. Picked up by the Lady Bobcats. Pushed back over. Fuentes tried to kill it down. Good pickup by Rio Hondo. Fuentes again. Blocked by Alyssa Silguero. Try to set up Silguero in the middle. And that one gets away from the Pirates. And it's 24 all. Gonzalez to serve it across. As you hear the crowd get into it here at Pirate Gym. Silguero gets a hand on it. They try to set up on the corner. Fuentes in the middle, pushes it over. Rio Hondo right back under it. Good defense by the Lady Pirates. Pirates play that one out of bounds, back in. And that one is out. Rio Hondo 25-24. Either team needs to be winning by 2 points to take the set. 1 point game, and that one hits the pylon out of bounds on top of the net. It's 25 all, and the serve goes right back to Priscilla Fuentes. A jump serve by Fuentes. He picked up by the Pirates and pushed back across. Both these teams are clawing and fighting their way for set 3. Corner set for Hidalgo. Pirates. Jackie Gonzalez tried to slam it home in the middle. Blocked nicely there by Alyssa Silguero. 26-25. Alyssa Silguero with a chance to close this one out and take set 3. Jackie Garcia off the edge. Set off the edge now for the Lady Pirates, and the Pirates take set 3, 27, correction, the Bobcats take set 3, 27-25. We'll be right back with set number 4 in just a moment here on Rio Sports Live.
At TSS Photography in Corpus Christi, Texas, you can experience the latest technology in photography. Whether you're an individual or a team, you can experience photography at a whole new level. Real-time photos can be seen on screen as they are taken in-house or from remote locations. You can even have your order placed as you leave the room. Special events? No problem. Take your pose. Choose your background. This is a veteran-owned company, a Texas Hub certified company, over 3 years in service in Corpus Christi, Texas, TSS Photography.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez injury attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Welcome back to set number 4 here in high school volleyball action on a Tuesday night in Hidalgo. Lady Pirates and the Lady Bobcats. As the Lady Bobcats lead 2-1, 2 sets to 1, taking the last 2 sets. A correction, taking set number 3 and set number 1. Rio Hondo serves it over. Rio Hondo's on your right, Hidalgo's on your left. Both of these teams practically the same color, both wearing white. Really rough on the announcer. But they have not switched sides at all this evening. Due to COVID-19 protocols, they don't get up out of the chairs and change benches, change sides of the court or anything. The benches are seated, the chairs on the bench are seated 6 feet apart. There's 2 rows of chairs for the players to sit down on the bench. And of course, temperature checks when you walk in the door here at Hidalgo High School gym. Everyone has a mask on, including some of the players, the officials and coaches. Some of the players have chosen not to wear a mask. But I tell you what, this has been a nothing short of boring tonight. This has been a very competitive volleyball game from both sides of the net. Very exciting. Good job there by the Pirates to tie it back up, 3-3. Keeper serve for Moya. Pirates play it over. Correction, Rio Hondo plays it over. 4-3, Pirates. Moya behind the line, keeper serve. Rio Hondo has a chance to close it out and win the game with a win right here in set 4. And this is how it's been, folks. It's been back and forth. One team will take the lead by 2 or 3, and then here comes the other team. They'll tie it up, and then they'll take the lead 2 or 3. It's been that kind of a game all evening long. Both these teams well matched up together, and that one's in for Priscilla Fuentes. That's how Hidalgo needs to stay in this game, is to keep Fuentes active in the middle. On the other side of the net, you've got Reiner and Alyssa Silguero and Faith Silguero. I had to ask a Rio Hondo insider a while ago if Alyssa and Faith were twins, and I was told they are not twins. They are sisters, we believe to be 1 year apart. Timeout on the court. 6-4. Hidalgo leads by 2. And we'll be back right after this.
At TSS Photography in Corpus Christi, Texas, you can experience the latest technology in photography. Whether you're an individual or a team, you can experience photography at a whole new level. Real-time photos can be seen on screen as they are taken in-house or from remote locations. You can even have your order placed as you leave the room. Special events? No problem. Take your pose. Choose your background. This is a veteran-owned company, a Texas Hub certified company, over 3 years in service in Corpus Christi, Texas, TSS Photography.
Welcome back to the broadcast here live from Hidalgo High School. I want to thank Hidalgo ISD and the athletic department for having us out here tonight, always setting us up. Really great facility here at Hidalgo High School gym, and thank you for providing our internet feed to be able to cover this game. As Priscilla Fuentes serves it across. We were here last weekend, Kevin Naro and my son John Fuentes had a volleyball game Friday night and then covered the football game on Friday night from the stadium right next door to us. So thank you to Hidalgo ISD for always hosting Rio Sports Live. We appreciate that. Point there for the Lady Bobcats. Credit goes to Alyssa Silguero, who will get the serve. A lot of the high school football action will start in the RGV this Friday night. We've got Mission Vets at Raymondville. I will be at Sherryland ISD Stadium as the Pioneer Diamondbacks will host the Nicky Rowe Warriors. Lots of other games going on too, and a lot of weird schedules this year. Credit due to COVID-19. Redistricting everybody. Well, we will make the most of this year and we will finish it strong. Faith Silgetto sends it over for the Pirates, for the Bobcats. Pirates send it back and it goes out of bounds. One-point lead by Hidalgo. Again, Rio Hondo on your right, Hidalgo on your left. Good job there by the Lady Pirates getting that one across. They now lead by 2. Subs coming in for the Pirates. Jocelyn Fonseca serves it over. Good defense there from Jackie Garcia, the Pirates. Now a 3-point lead by the Pirates. Pirates got to tie this thing up to force game 5. A win here from Rio Hondo will end it. Jackie Garcia set up in the middle. Nice work by the Pirates libero to get under it, but that one hit the net. Pirates lead by 4. Keeper serve for Fonseca. Kill shot there off the edge by the Lady Bobcats. Nice tap over by Rio Hondo. Savannah Gonzalez. Served across by the Lady Bobcats. Jackie Garcia answers with a spike. A kill off the edge. And it's been that kind of a game all evening long. Into the net it goes from Pam Espinosa. Faith Silgetto will serve it across. Point there to Rio Hondo as the ball sails out of bounds from the Pirates. Tied at 11 each. Rio Hondo ties it. Faith Silgetto, keeper serve. Good serve picked up by Pam Espinosa. Set up in the corner for the Pirates as they put it across. And into the net it goes on Rio Hondo's side of the net. And Hidalgo with the ball now. Again, back and forth we go. Jimenez serves it across for Hidalgo. Nice block there by Alyssa Silgetto. Now be Rio Hondo's ball. Dominique De Jesus will serve it over. Ball played across. Reiner hit too high. Ball sailed out of bounds. More rotations coming in for Hidalgo. Their coach trying to keep her girls fresh. Reiner puts it down, picked up by Pam Espinosa. Sent back across and out of bounds it goes. Off the hand of a Lady Pirate. Tied 13-all. Serve now for Rio Hondo is Savannah Gonzalez. That one goes out of bounds. Priscilla Fuentes behind the line now for Hidalgo. Good shot there by number 11 of the Lady Bobcats, Kelsey Pissarro. Tying it up at 14-all. Now Alyssa Silguero will serve it across for Rio Hondo. And serves up an ace. That's what Rio Hondo needs, is the leaders on this team to take over and put 10 points down and take it home. But that one goes right into the net. We're all tied back up at 15-all. What a great game tonight. Very competitive on both sides of the net. (16 to 15). Keeper serve for Danya Negrete. Into the clouds it goes for Rio Hondo, and they'll play it back. Pirates get under it, but can't get it over. And the ball will go back to Rio Hondo, tied at 16-all. Now some rotations happening on the Bobcat side of the net. Jalissa Salcedo will serve it across. And the Lady Pirates again on offense. Failed to produce. Keeper serve for Rio Hondo. Garcia puts it back over, but Silguero's right there on defense. Bobcats play it across. Points there for the Lady Bobcats from Kelsey Pissarro. 18 to 16 now as Rio Hondo adds to their lead. That one too strong from Salceda. 1 point lead now from Rio Hondo. Fonseca will serve it now for the Pirates. Fonseca serves up an ace and ties the game at 18. Played over by the Pirates. Silguero plays it back over. Pirates send it back. Silguero sends it back over. Hidalgo gets charged with a carryover penalty. And Rio Hondo has the lead, 19-18. Set number 4. If Hidalgo wins, we'll go to set 5. If Hondo wins, we'll go home. Rio Hondo increases their lead to 2, and the head coach of Hidalgo calls timeout. We'll take a timeout too. It's 20-18, Rio Hondo with the lead as high school volleyball returns right after this.
69 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez injury attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
(20-18) here in set number 4. Volleyball action tonight on Rio Sports Live. Thank you to our sponsors, Jay Gonzalez Law Firm, for making this broadcast possible tonight. Folks, patronize our sponsors. When you see their commercials on Rio Sports Live, be sure you take a phone number down, take their address down, website down, whatever it is, and patronize those folks. Without them, we couldn't do what we do. 20-19 now as Hidalgo gets back the serve, and Pam Espinosa to serve it across for the Lady Pirates. Set up off the edge there for the Lady Bobcats. Put back over by the Pirates. Penalty on Rio Hondo. We'll tie it all at 20-20. Keeper serve for Espinosa. Hidalgo increases their lead 21-20. Timeout, Rio Hondo. We'll take a timeout too. You're watching high school volleyball on Rio Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Well, I know most head coaches like to use the term barn burner. We got a barn burner of a volleyball game right here. Pam Espinosa, keeper serve for the Pirates. Rio Hondo plays it back across. That one got away from the Pirates, and Rio Hondo gets the ball back. And it's just been like this all evening long, back and forth action. One team will lead by 1, 2, or 3 points, and then the other team will take over and tie it and lead by 1, 2, or 3. Great serve by Faith Silguero, played by the Pirates. They'll try to set up Alyssa Silguero right in the middle. And she makes points happen for Rio Hondo. Faith Silguero. Keeper serve. A Rio Hondo win will close it out. Try to set up Alyssa Silguero. Too strong. And it sails out of bounds. 22 all now. As rotations come in for the Lady Pirates. Jimenez behind the line for Hidalgo. Corner set for Silguero. Will sail out of bounds, and now Rio Hondo has the lead at 23. Again, they need to be leading by 2 to take the set. Either team. Timeout on the court. We're going to see a lot of them as we come down the stretch. 23-22. We'll be right back. You're watching volleyball action on Rio Sports Live.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
Back after the timeout, 23-22. Rio Hondo with the serve. De Jesus sends it over. Fuentes sends it back. Strong. Reiner gets a hand on it. Into the net it goes. Net violation on Rio Hondo. Gives Hidalgo the point and ties it up. Inara Moya will serve it across for Hidalgo. 23 all. Hidalgo 24, Rio Hondo 23. Game point for Hidalgo. Silguero pushes it over for Rio Hondo. Corner set for Hidalgo. Reiner puts it down. Pirates right under it. Corner set from the Pirates. Rio Hondo. Reiner puts a hand on it. Back over. Set from the corner again by the Pirates. Reiner taps it back over. Pirates play it across. Bobcats. Alyssa Silguero got a hand on it. Good job by the Pirates getting under that one. Coming down to the wire. Pirates. Fuentes gets a hand on it. Called by Reiner in the corner. Played by the Pirates. Pirates play it back over. Alyssa Silguero sends it back across. Pirates send it into the net. Rio Hondo ties it. 24-24 after that rally. Fans on edge. Rio Hondo serve. Fuentes brings it back out of bounds. Good shot there by number 11, Kelsey Pizarro. Gives Rio Hondo the lead 25-24, and a keeper serve for Savannah Gonzalez. And one more point, Rio Hondo wins the thing and takes it to the house. And a point for Hidalgo, and that is the game. Point for Rio Hondo, and that's the game. 26-24, and what a hard-fought game by both of these teams, but Bobcats staying poised and staying strong. This game could have gone either way, and both teams, instead of shaking hands, they just pulled up and waved right in the middle. So I don't know, John. This game could have gone either way, but thinking about a player of the game, I'm going to have to give it to Rio Hondo's number 13, Alyssa Silguero. She did a great job on both sides of the ball, offensively and defensively. She played her heart out. She's our Rio Sports Live player of the game for the Rio Hondo Bobcats. Folks, we appreciate you joining our broadcast on Rio Sports Live. I'm J.R. Gully for the Lord God. Thank you for my talent. For Joe Bowling, for my son John Fuentes on camera, thank you for joining us tonight from Hidalgo. That's the end of our broadcast as the Rio Hondo Lady Bobcats take it tonight in 4 sets. We appreciate you joining us. Good night, everybody.